So we got married, it'll be 11 years, and we decided to look for a church together.
We came to Collister and thought, oh, this is what we want. It was small, it was traditional, they sang the hymns. 3 months later, they merged with First Baptist downtown, and we weren't sure. We were really apprehensive about, okay, what does this mean? What's going to happen? And it turned out that a lot of the things that changed were really good, and we really liked to see. Almost from the beginning, we were involved in Missional community, a small group, and that's where we've learned to live missionally.
That word kind of scared me. It was like, am I ready to be a missionary? And that's kind of how I took it. But as we've developed and gone into it, we've been involved with it for 4 years, and it's just being yourself. It's taught me that all I got to do when I'm out and about every day is just talk to people. I worked one night and I could tell the flagger something, not only the long hours that we were working this emergency restoration, but something else was there and just said, hey, how are you tonight? You doing all right? I just asked a couple more questions, and then it all came out that he was homeless, he had a little girl, and I said, God carries us down paths and we don't know. And just that simple saying that to him, let it, sparked something, and he's like, yeah, you're right, and I've got to realize it's more than me in this world, and just little things like that.
Just saying yes to God. I know during COVID I was praying, what can I do, Lord? And then it's when we were having church outside of the tent, and I walked up to Matt, and he was holding the welcome signs. And he suggested that, it might be something I would want to do too. And I kind of thought, yeah. And so I didn't commit to anything, and by the time I got home, I thought, oh, Lana, this was the answer to your prayer. You asked what you could do. And yes, it's a small thing, but that's what the Lord was asking me to do in that moment.
I don't think it was you were asking the Lord, what can I do? Is you were asking him for a sign, and literally Matt had a sign.
You did.
Now we've got an opportunity where we're not working, and we want to just go out and travel, and we're like, hey, let's go to Springfield. The new church is there, and let's see what we can do. Let's talk to people and pray for the community, pray for the people that are working hard to try to start that new church.
Well, I think we feel like since we came to Collister before the merge and experiencing that, learning to be missional through our small group and expressing that in our own personal lives, it's exciting at the thought of driving to Springfield and getting to meet those people and encourage them, and just all the things that we've been through is not unlike some of the things they're going through.
And also try to answer any questions they might have, because it was scary for us, I think, that we just came to this church, and within 2 months they announced they're going to merge with another church, and one of my big fears was, they want to be a big mega church and have that rock band on the stage, and when in reality it was, no, they don't want to grow up, they want to grow out is the theory. And now that I've lived that and seen that, that is a great concept. And if anybody's apprehensive of what the plans of the church are, it's just to grow in the neighborhoods that we live. Man, I'm so excited about going to Springfield, Missouri.